Hi, this is Dr. Archibald. I want to work you through this sample familiar essay. It's on being a shopaholic. I really like this essay. It's an A paper as far as I'm concerned, and it's something that you should um, probably study a little bit to see how she does this. For one thing, she puts us in time and space right at the beginning here, and then she connects us uh, to the opening quote here by talking about Cinderella. And she introduces herself and just right up front tells us who she is and what this is about and and how she's going to talk about this. Um, and there's this sense here of uh, the voice kind of coming out of it, and I, for one, kind of connected to the Reese Witherspoon character in those movies, um, but also there's this sense that um, she has of doing this self-talk, this question and answer, kind of thing. I think to myself, what have I done? No. Wait, B. Hold on a minute. You needed a new pair of shoes, blah, blah, blah. So we really see the character coming out here. Um, and she starts with this scene in the day after Thanksgiving, Black Friday, and she goes out of it and then she comes back here again. And that's a wonderful kind of way of threading the essay, doing this kind of structuring of the essay, um, giving us signposts for so that we can follow her. Um, and and again, I love this self-talk. So why do I shop? Am I lonely, or do I just love to purchase things? I am only doing what blah blah blah. Okay, we see the character. We see the character and how the character's mind works. Okay, so here's my comment at the end. There is a breezy, self-confident feel to this shopaholic essay that I like a lot. There is a refreshing lack of breastfeeding about the need to shop. Again, I don't want you to self-flagellate yourself about these obsessions. I want you to glory in them in a way. I want you to tell us exactly how they fit into your life and why you're that way. And don't tell us about reforming yourself so much. I don't want to hear about, I don't want that kind of traditional narrative um, uh, transition from, oh, this is really terrible and this is what I want to do about it. I don't want to hear that. I want to hear why you're obsessed with it and what's going on and you're thinking about it and you're doing it and you're you're here you're in full throated wonder at who you are. It's a bit tongue in cheek, but in a way that Reese Witherspoon plays the ditzy, more modern than modern character in her movies. We don't exactly approve of her, but her frankness beguiles us and entertains us. The tarantula story is a good example of how the writer does this, but most of all, it's the pitch of the story that wins us over. It is most evident in the breezy self-talk she gives us, and she lives comfortably in her own skin in the fantasy world she imagines for herself. Do we feel a need to criticize her? Strangely, no, although we don't particularly share her values and proclivities. Okay, so read through the rest of this here, and you'll get an idea of my my other kinds of responses. But basically, I really like this because it's true to life. It's how we are. And then, at 12 o'clock, we wake up.